Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, the Two Live Show. Salute. I get listen on tape so y'all can. This bitch. What they doing now? Two Live Show. We keep it lit. Two Live Show. Our facts legit. Two Live Show. We got the view. Two Live Show. She got them too. Two Live Show. We can't. Two Live Show. Hey. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back in this thing once again. You know what I'm saying? 14 views. Come on, man. What the fuck going on
up in here? We've been going for a while.
Yeah.
So we gotta get the word back out. So.
But that was a good subject. So go check out last week's Two Live Show. It was fine. Talking about dating 2025. It's tied in with she wouldn't want to talk to tonight. You don't really get that. You forgot to talk about that, but it kind of be it there. But anyway, welcome to the Two Live Show. I am the one and only D Nice, the nice one, and of course,
I enjoy.
And we are the Two Live Show.
Two Live Show. Hey, bow tie. Anyway, so how you doing?
I'm just up and aboard, everybody looking down, trying to figure out my next move. Hey. Maybe my next move, my best move, you know. Right. Just preparing for this crazy ass world we in right now. You gotta know how to garden, you gotta know how to save, and you gotta know how to goddamn have other income coming in, because that one source ain't working no more.
No. That was really good, actually. First of all, I want to thank you for helping me look for my keys that were
oh my god
in my car. This man tore this room apart, so thank you. You're the greatest.
They wasn't even here.
They were in the car, so I
waste of time, 45 minutes.
Anyway, so we're winding down the spring, going to the summer. That's really exciting. Because you get to see girls in the flower dresses that go up, whatever you say that you like them to wear.
Man, look, this is. I heard this generation is called Alpha Gen or something.
It's Gen Z.
No, it's after Gen Z.
It's Alpha, but they haven't come up yet.
Alpha Omega something.
No, it's just Alpha. Alpha generation.
Okay, Alpha. Whatever.
I have a Gen Z and an Alpha in my house, and they are different.
Anyway, so. They already skanked with the shit they wearing all throughout the year. So summertime just shows how bad it can get. You know, when you see a mature woman wear something like you described it, yeah, that would be like 35, 40. Sorry guys, that's the mature age nowadays. 35, 40. A lot of other shit, they in that YN category where you can go left or right. You know, her ex-baby daddy could be a crazy motherfucker. You fucking with her, and now you gotta worry about protecting your neck because he wanna crash out. So crazy out here.
Yeah. Speaking of YNs, it also goes with the ladies. I took my son at his 5th grade dance. This is formal, where you're supposed to dress up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Parents dropping their kids off. I'm like, what? This is not the club. You're just taking your kid.
Oh, what grade is this?
Elementary.
Wow. All right, you have a good time now. See you later. I gotta go meet the homies.
It was just a lot going on. It was just really a lot going on with what they're wearing. I'm like, but you're taking your kid to a 5th grade dance. This is not.
Oh well.
I don't know what clubs are out there.
Oh, it was a dance. I thought it was like graduation.
No, graduation's worse. They come out full ass in graduation.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm about to say they don't show up.
They don't like graduation. The dress attire is special. It's like fucking ghetto ass Oscars without the taste.
Hey man, location. So. It's just a product of the environment. What else you gonna see?
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know what I'm talking about?
So, I do know what you're talking about.
So, what's else going on?
Well, you're about to have a lot of YNs on the street because school is ending. Which means parents, please get your child involved in something.
Man,
Just something like
no,
whether it work for
no.
2 weeks or 3. Like
Something.
don't.
How about just be fucking a parent of these badass kids out here in the streets without any supervision? Like, when they start doing that? If you wasn't 18 or in 11th grade or 12th grade, like upperclassmen, like there was little categories where you was limited of doing things. If you was just in high school, 8th grade going to the ninth, you wasn't staying out overnight. You wasn't staying out after 11 probably.
Because spending a night
It
is the
just
part that gets me. Like
yeah.
parents let
Nowadays, they
the
kids are
kids
spending the
bully
night
like
over the
the
parents'
whites.
house.
No.
They sneaking them in anyway,
No.
whether you know it or they in the
Oh
house
my
or not.
God.
It ain't none of that. I'm saying it should be. It should have been. It used to be levels to this shit. Now all that shit is just mended together. You got younger kids acting like older kids, and older kids acting like old adults. Like shit is just out of order right now. Shit is
When
all
you're
fucked up.
having sex in the 6th grade,
Yeah.
that's problematic. But whatever, y'all do you.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about the parents? The parents are not parenting.
No, they're
These
letting it
niggas
slide.
just.
They want to be they want to be their kids' friends, and it's like when you're your kids' friends, everything. All right, so quick, just quick, just real
This sound
quick,
like deja vu
just
when you
real
said
quick,
this shit.
real quick. I work in a high school, right? So there was this one kid who she fought, she just right, and the security officer.
Fought who? Another.
There's just another kid. She would fight. That's what fight.
She's a badass.
Yeah, badass. And as the security, like the officer, the resource officer is taking her to the principal's office. She was like, "Don't try to, be tough on me now when you're effing my mom." And I was just so when you're
Wow.
doing that, parents, what do you think your kid's gonna do?
Whew. That's shot fired or clapping, but shit, that was horrible. It just let you know that things ain't what they should be and things ain't what they used to be. And all old shit ain't good either. So, because there's a lot of bullshit going on then. It just was more of a order to things. At least there was more order then. Now everything's out of whack. You got parents and mom and daughter dancing with each other, trying to say I'm who the youngest, who am I, who the mom. Like motherfucker don't want to be parents no more. Like
Why are
it's
you
just too
competing with your
involved with
kid?
want to be
Like,
on this fucking social media right here. What we on right now, they on TikTok, they on the fucking Instagram, and they on with their kids. It's cool doing a skit or two with them, but when it become your whole life, and then they don't know how to parent no more, or the other kids are getting left out because you're all on the phone all the fucking time, then you got to check yourself, man. Real spill.
you're dropping dimes today, right now. Like,
Just
Stockton
saying,
with yours.
it's been a long time,
Magic.
man. Shouldn't wake me.
Yeah, grr.
I got my glasses on. You know what I'm talking about? I got the
Knowledge.
guns out, buns out. You know what I'm talking
Knowledge.
about? Been doing the thing. So.
Knowledge right now.
Mm.
So let's get into our Melanin Report.
Yeah, that's dead. That was a long-winded one right there. What was that?
I mean, we had a lot to say.
Too much show. News and sports.
5 questions, 30 seconds. Let's go. To the studio and get official.
That will be my forever funny one. Actually, it's the Melanin Report one that's funny, but we missed that. All right, so our Melanin Report is Benjamin O. Davis Sr. Out of Washington, D.C. He was born in July 1st, 1877. So he was just right after
we missed that.
1877?
No, we're saying we missed that.
What? Remember, we didn't play
Facts.
Yeah,
it's
that was
the Melanin Report.
That was one of these supposed to play.
Big facts. It's the Melanin Report.
Rewind.
Big facts. It's the Melanin Report. No
so
cap.
we gonna save you
big facts. It's the Melanin Report.
Hey.
All right, rewind. Okay. Benjamin O. Davis Sr., born in Washington, D.C. in 1877, which means that he was the first or second group of people born right after the Civil War and Reconstruction in the South.
1865?
1877.
Okay.
Yeah, July 1st.
10 years. 20
And
years.
then he died November 20th, 1970 at the age of 93. Good years.
Okay, good. Yeah.
All right, what is
Dear man.
Mr. Benjamin O. Davis famous for? He was the first brigadier general, 1-star general.
Brigadier General. Okay.
He was the first brigadier
Army.
brigadier general in the United States military. He started serving in 1898. Did the Spanish-American War. He did World War One, World War Two, and I think there was.
There wasn't no 3, so.
No, there's no. Oh shit! Let's knock on wood.
That's not wood.
Whatever. So he served in those 3 wars. He went to Howard. He went to Howard University. He went to Howard University. He actually got his training at Tuskegee Institute at the time for his military service. He had 2 wives. Both died
mysteriously.
Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah, one was a 14-year marriage, and the other one, I think, a 20-year marriage. But they both
skilled soldier.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
All right, he has 3 children. He actually retired from the Army in 1948, but he served in different boards and services for the Army.
What were we talking about him? Just because he was in service?
No, he was the first black general of the Army.
Oh, general. Damn. Okay. Good job. First black general.
We'll be the Navy next week. He's a Navy man.
He's like, yeah, all good, man. You can mention Marines next. I don't mind.
Okay, so that was his service. So thank you, Brigadier General Davis.
Thank you, sir, for your service.
I know you had to go through a lot of shit.
A lot of it. I want to read that memoir.
Yeah.
Or that book, because I know there was.
That was all you heard.
It was beyond that. They was doing stuff for his food, his laundry, his hygiene products, all kind of crazy shit.
I'm sure he thought his name was Lieutenant Nigger.
Mm-hmm. Or boy.
Or boy. Yeah, which is so disrespectful.
Exactly. So
anyway, moving on.
Now we're gonna do the.
Too much show. Music, sports. 5 questions, 30 seconds. Let's go.
Hey, clean like they should be. So that's what I mean. See, this is okay.
All right.
All right. So
it's on you.
Ask questions?
Yeah. No, remember I asked you questions last time. Or no, we both asked each other questions. So. You're right. You got it. So how do you want to do this?
Making up shit.
You just wouldn't. You just want me to. You want me to go?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about. So we're talking about this Diddy situation and friends and family. Shit's not. Get down. Come here real quick over here.
Hey, this is producing right here.
It's live producing.
Live production. We love it. We love it. Whoa, we went dark.
Oh, wrong button.
Wrong button. Look.
Okay, sorry, people.
Hey, it's all good.
Take time.
This is lights come back on, and there will be light. So I hope the Knicks make it to the Eastern Conference Finals because nobody wants to see a Pacer or a Timberwolves or Oklahoma game. Just my perspective. Okay, where we sitting now?
Okay, so Diddy and friends. Is people you hang out really your friend? They see you in these precarious situations. They know the person you're dealing with got a reputation of slapping motherfuckers or maybe even beating their ex's ass, but they're in a comfortable financial situation, so it's tolerated. Can you really say anything to them if you're trying to get them out, and will they listen? And how would you get them out if they don't want to lose that lifestyle?
Well, that's the motivation. Like, who wants to go to be a broke ass? It's like, if I'm used to this level of lifestyle, I will do some stuff that I no one ever wants to talk about.
So if somebody trying to get you out, you'd be like, I can't go.
Right, because you're used to the lifestyle. And oh yeah, but then you know too many things as well. That's why certain people are not here. If you saw the Prince tapes, right, he was telling exactly where it is. The industry is no longer just for music, it's about control, and setting people up. So like keep your soul. Keep your soul. That's why certain artists say we don't go to these
you
industry.
wouldn't tell your friend nothing then.
No, I would, but they're not gonna listen.
Okay, that was my whole
Oh
point.
yeah, I definitely would, but they're not gonna listen.
Okay, so
your turn.
I just asked.
Oh no, it's my okay.
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
okay, so my question is, would you go to the Diddy party back in the 90s? Not knowing what you know now, like would you go to the Diddy party?
I mean, that was a must-see TV back then, so of course I would go. Now, after a certain time, nah, player. Once I saw the first door and I saw some shit, no, nigga. If I ain't have my Thule on me, I might shoot some shit up. So, scare them weirdos. So, no. I would go to the daytime event. That nighttime, after hour event, no, motherfucker. I would definitely expose, so they wouldn't want me there. Period.
Denzel
Okay, who in the fuck there? Yeah, my best idol, Jordan. I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, damn, Jordan gay. So that's what I would be like.
He said Jordan gay. All right.
So mine is, I guess, yeah, school is about to let out, and it'll be a lot of free time for these kids you were describing who are hunching in the 6th grade. So, considering that and all the freedom they have nowadays, what do you have to say to these parents of 2025?
Y'all ain't shit. I'm sorry. Like y'all are leaving to these damn cell phones and tablets to like raise your kids, and they come up with the most sickest ideas on there. If you're not gonna parent them, if you're not gonna like put the guardrails on, then I don't know what to tell you. My kids don't have cell phones. I refuse. I'm not dealing with that. Like if they're there where it's supposed to be, then I don't have to worry about finding them and getting in touch with them. Like y'all have to parent, and it's hard because when they're not like little babies anymore, when they're like 10, 11, and 12, and you really have to get hands on and deep in them, you check out. But you're shit parents.
It's hard, but you signed up for it when you let them bust in you.
Shot in the club.
2. That's the 3 right here.
Yeah.
All right, so
it's my turn to ask you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So, will Diddy walk?
Yeah, I just did related shit.
Just asking. Like we're trying to stretch the needle. I'm just asking.
No, the fuck he won't. He will. Time served plus maybe 5 more years. I think real shit.
So about 7 years.
I think he'll get it on the physical assault and maybe the kidnapping and.
What about the guns?
Well, has that come out yet?
Yeah.
Well, was he a felon already?
You're not supposed to have guns cross gun state lines.
Oh wow, there you go. So.
And he wasn't registered, so.
He will get time for that, and that will add to the 5. So he might do at least 10. I would say 10 years total. I don't see nothing beyond that really. Too much money. This nigga is a billionaire. He's not doing more than 10 years. If he do that, so you heard it here first. Respect. All right. All right, let's get off the Diddy dick. Pause.
Big pause.
But so, the females involved with guys of this nature, every female wants to go to the club on the weekend and get with the dude who's driving a nice vehicle, has a nice spot. But there comes rules and regulations with that shit. And if you don't abide by those rules, then you might get popped upside the head. So in today's world, you think more females are doing and willing to do that in order to live a lifestyle, or are you thinking they standing on their moral?
Morals? This generation? No, they want to get it like what if
even old schools in there.
What if Future's saying they get fucked for a chain? And they're willing to get fucked for a chain. Especially you have all your female rappers talking about getting fucked for money and do this. And so it's like, if this is what they're going for, then that's what they're gonna think it is. And it's like, and they're willing to fuck for a chain or a shirt at this point, or just to be like, I fucked, right? So it's like, it's not, there's no standards. It's like we're at the basement right now. There is like zero
Is this Sodom and
standards.
Gomorrah? Dang.
Yeah. All right. I think that was
Oh.
it.
Was it? That was 4, right?
Yeah, it was 4. Was it? You got one more? I guess you have one more, and then I have one more.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's okay. So let me ask you a question.
All right, go for it.
All right. What is your East and Western Conference prediction?
Wow, good one. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking. OKC is gonna beat Memphis. I mean, Minnesota. Yeah, I don't think they ready right now. Yeah, real spill. I think OKC, and then they're gonna meet. Watch this one. Indiana. Yes, shocker. Indiana.
Boring series.
Okay. No, that is not boring. It sounds boring because it's Indiana, but them are some ballers on there. Indiana and goddamn OKC. 2 dead, boring ass states, but great ass basketball teams. So you heard it here first. That's what I'm calling. OKC, like, Indiana.
I can't. I can name one player from each team.
I don't want that to happen, but something tells me that's gonna happen.
I hope the New York Knicks don't disappoint. Anyway, all right, your last question for me.
All right, so Angela Reese and Caitlin, Clark. Angela Reese, bro, she be doing the fucking most, bro. I swear. Angel Reese, she does the fucking most. And yeah, of course, you're gonna give me those phases. I feel like that was just a common foul because prior to that, foul, she pushed the shit out of the player from her Caitlin's team. So you can't be whining thinking everything's a conspiracy every time somebody foul you, especially when it's her. It seems like she has a vendetta against her. So what do you think?
It's called fucking asses in seats, eyes on screen. Of course, it's all she knows her role. Ever since she became, yes, she's getting. That's how she makes her money. Her all that. Yes, like why would you not play villain? There's the villain in every.
Was playing whiner at that point,
and it doesn't make still villain. They still called her out her name. They still made it be in front news on their website. That's the point. She's villain. But you know what? Angela Reese has something that Caitlin Clark will never have.
Melanin. Oh,
that in her ring. That's why people are really pissed off at her because the ring that I was supposed to get, Caitlin Clark was like, nah. I mean, Angela Reese was like, we're not doing that. Sorry. But yeah, that's gonna be a great rivalry until the very end of time. Like, leave them girls alone. Let them talk their shit.
All right.
So anyway, let's get to our topic.
Yeah, we got about 8 minutes.
All right, it's okay because I think we said enough. All right, so I know everybody's looking at this Diddy trial.
Not everybody, but most you can't people help but know about it.
Yeah, so like most people are looking at this trial, and there's a lot of gruesome things coming out of these trials.
Like what, for instance, since you said it?
Like someone peeing your mouth. Somebody peeing your mouth to the point you think you're going to choke, which is
Who's peeing?
Diddy and some escort.
In her mouth?
Yeah.
She was taking it, huh?
Yeah, but she Okay. Then like having 4-day freak offs and dude beating your ass and like all this other stuff. You got sores in your mouth because you gave all this fellatio. You got UTIs up the ass. It doesn't heal. It's just a lot.
Sores in the mouth usually being H to the E to the E.
I don't think it was that. I think like she probably got abrasions for like sucking so much.
Oh damn! Can I get some sucking like that in my life?
Pause.
Kidding.
No, he's not.
I do want to be sucked.
Oh, God.
Goddamn.
Where you get a braided cheese?
My jaws hurt.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
Keep sucking.
There you go. Mouth goes numb.
So keep doing it.
Wow. This guy.
Anyway, he's just playing.
And no, he's not. So, all these things came out about Diddy, and I'm just like, oh my God. I mean, we knew he was bad, Like we knew
We
he was
knew
bad.
that.
Yeah,
How we
people.
know? We don't
People
know.
in the there was rumors spreading around this guy like everywhere. Like this
No,
was
I
this.
didn't hear this
Are you
one.
serious?
I was
Not
hearing
this,
gay
but I'm
shit. I
saying like
wasn't
yeah, the
hearing.
gay stuff and all the other crazy things you get. Anyway, so my question is, if let's say Cassie was your friend, cousin, little sister, whatever.
Oh, I'm a cousin. I'm a YN. You know what YNs do nowadays. You getting killed. The blicky gonna shoot them.
All right, so how would you? Okay, I guess if you didn't have that option of putting the blick on them, how would you try to get somebody out of this situation? Especially with a person of that.
I would tell them that you have so much to live for when you have your new kids, when you have children involved. Is this the image you want them to have to see of you? Do you want to continue this lifestyle knowing that it will affect them to some degree at some point? Even as a preteen kids are so at an age where if anything weird is going on in their family, they lash out crazily and it affects them totally. So I would definitely add the kids to the scenario. Be like, you don't care about the kids, then continue. Otherwise, you have to leave. Real spill.
When you deal with power and money like that and influence,
Yeah,
it's changes the whole game. If
I
he
mean,
was
she
just
was in there 11 years. So
yeah, like 10 years, like yeah,
11.
right. So like the thing is, he had a career. He signed into a 10 album deal, which only one came out. And I actually don't even like. I don't even remember Casey's song. I'm not even fucking with
you. And me, you and me. You and me now. Tell me what you like it.
Again, it doesn't ring a bell.
Hey,
it's not like it was
Aaliyah
like or somebody that's like. But I have no
idea.
idea.
Tell me if you like it.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so I think dealing with that situation is very, very
14
sticky.
viewers. Stinking ass.
Complaining of earrings. We're in a sticky situation like that. Like
yeah, we are. So there you go.
like when you're in that type of situation, what do you do? I think that as a friend, you want to be the best for him and support him, but like it's draining on you because when you watch your friend go through that, it hurts you. And
don't save him. She don't want to save, so don't save him. Wow. She don't want to be saved. Don't save him.
Okay, so like you want to do everything to help them because again, they're gonna call you after they get ran through and beat up and all that. You know what I mean? All that they're gonna call you because they need that support. But like mentally, that damages his friend as well because there's nothing you can do to help him in this situation.
Side note: if you punching on your girl, you a bitch ass nigga.
You are a bitch ass nigga.
Go that part.
Just leave. I know that's hard. You know what I mean? And the only thing you can do is be there for him, but that can also bring you down. So it's just like you got to save your mental health. And who's to say that he's not going to come at you, beat your ass? If you try to stand up for your friend, you can get clocked too. So like, there's a lot of things going on, and I know that you don't want to leave your friend, but sometimes like if their life is like filtering into your peace and your world, and they're fucking your stuff up, you may just have to separate a bit until they wake up. Some women never wake up. You know what I mean?
Gotta let God work on them. Y'all believe in y'all Christians, right? Let God handle it.
You don't want to leave them, but you gotta.
I tried.
You gotta figure it out.
I'm working through. God working through me.
I think Cassie's friend of like 16 or 17 years broke off the relationship because when Puffy assaulted her, she didn't do anything. She just was like, just take this money and
some pink cocaine. I'm good, girl.
That Tucci.
I'm finna go home and get some Tucci. I'll be alright.
So you have to really play what you just have to love him through that because
bad boy.
Take that. I can't even listen to that part anymore. Take that. I'm like no. It's so sad. Honestly, I'm so surprised Cassie even survived this. That she just didn't end it all. I'm surprised.
We all shouldn't be judging. We don't live in a glass house, so because if all our skeletons came out, I'm sure all of us have something in our family, relatives, is your parents' parents or your parents or even your siblings or your cousins. Or something weird is going on there. I know. I can tell you some things. But hey, that's what I'm saying. So let's not judge. Yeah, he did some weird, freaky shit, and like having the buddy bust, and then he want the shit on his chest. Where they do the fuck that at? I don't want nobody else's shit on me. I barely want my shit touching me. So, boy, that nigga was. Oof. Anyway, continue, baby.
Anyway, so
Yes,
real spill, yeah. And then like what I didn't like is they're like dudes around watching this happen and they not saying anything. I don't know if
whole
you
ass niggas.
like they're just
checks.
watching
They
this. Yeah, but like gosh
what
damn.
people do for money,
And it hurt because when she said like the bodyguards would just be like, clean yourself up. Like you can't. I would have
hey,
to.
Man, I try to tell you.
You know, I would.
He be on that shit when he hide. You should hide.
I would have to like beat his whole ass if I was a dude.
Just stay in the bathroom when he high.
And not only that, like the people were complicit. They just looked the other way, knowing what was going on with this girl. She was 19. Like 19, you don't know shit. 19, it would be like if y'all 19-year-olds met. Gosh,
these 19-olds different.
Oh.
No, please don't tell them. Don't compare these new 19s.
Sorry.
You gotta go early 2000. Once you go past 2009,
we're done.
We're done.
Okay. Anyway, so I wouldn't like the 19-year-olds back in my day, right?
Yeah, there you go.
You know, they were just wide-eyed, wanting to do their dream. Like that frontal lobe wasn't developed, so like, you know, she was traumatized. But I'm not gonna judge Cassie because Puffy, you know, it's Puffy. Anyway.
Well, she ain't 100%.
She's not.
She's
not because she did some
Let's
stuff.
Not do that one.
You know, she did some stuff, but off the same time, when you love someone.
So, how much time you think you're gonna get?
15.
15. Whew.
They're gonna give him. They're gonna.
Days.
But I think Trump is also gonna pardon him, so because they're buddies.
Boy, he gonna come out there with a Trump song if we do that.
No, but I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Trump maybe let him sit him for 2 years, and then because I know Puffy supposedly gave his campaign money for this exact reason. So, I mean, this is a federal case, so Trump can pardon anybody.
And if he's a criminal, I'm a criminal. Let's go, Puffy. Let's come on.
No, yeah, but then like he thinks this is gonna be caught with the black community. Yeah, okay. So anyway,
I can see that happening. Good little sidebar on that. All right, in closing, man. You can give them your 2 cents. They can listen or not. After that, it's their choice. They got to make some hard decisions. And typically, they fall victim of the glitz and glamour. And, you know, the devil wins again. And you get what you get. And you are kind of in you're at fault, too, a little bit. I ain't going to say you're 100% at fault. But you're definitely complicit to that shit. So. That's all you women out here that's out here in a fucked up situation with a fucked up dude, and he driving a nice little AMG or the goddamn you know, whatever else y'all like them to drive nowadays in 2025. When he pop your ass upside the head and your teeth bleeding and shit, you sign up for it. So in closing, you sign up for it. Sign out if you don't like it no more. Sign out. Real spill.
Okay. All right. We're going to get in our joy and pain segment.
Joy and pain.
All right. So I'm going to start with my pain first. Look, if I have to read another Free Tory Lanez fucking post.
Lanez.
Well, I don't give a shit. If I have to do that, listen, if he's
innocent, he better get out, bro. That's just... If he did it, then stay.
And the thing is, like, you can't bring a case on hearsay. The bodyguard wasn't even there. You can't say it's hearsay. That nigga wrote fucking songs teasing Megan Thee Stallion about what he did. Like, you can't play big boy, and then when you got the fucking time, you want to be like, I didn't do it. And then you're gonna hop down on an inmate's wife. Yeah, and you're surprised that you didn't. Right, that's exactly why he got shit.
He was untouchable. Got touched. Yeah, like you
look fucking short asses talking. Jay-Z don't give a fuck about you. If I keep saying this is Rock Nation doesn't give a fuck about you because you can't make Rock Nation money. Stop it. He fucked up. And he's paying for his fuck up. Stop saying this little bastard who's been popping shit since this whole thing going on. And then this whole no snitching shit, then he's fucking stupid. If I know that I'm going to get 10 years in prison, nigga, yes, I am telling on you because I'm not getting 10 years in prison. I'm not married to the street. There's no fucking ring on the finger.
Don't love you, bro. They act like they do, but they don't.
Man, shit, them streets
The
don't love
be
you.
gossiping. That's why they be talking about niggas snitching. How you know? You the gossiping? I heard it.
Anyway, please stop saying that shit.
Damn, that was the pain of
that was
joy.
good. Oh, okay, now I gotta enjoy it.
Damn, that was a long pain.
I got one more week left with these bastards.
Damn.
And I'm free. Anyway.
Cocaine and pain go away.
Not cocaine. We do the green.
My green team. Hey, I like that one.
We love the green.
All right, real spill. All I gotta say is, man, black people. I don't know what we're gonna do the next 5 years, bro. AI is gonna be in control. Y'all don't fucking understand. This shit is real. I know y'all ain't like y'all using it for trying to get some money out of banks and shit.
What was that? Was that Terminator 2? It was it was Starlink. Was it? No, it was whatever. But watch Terminator 2, you understand.
Anyway, but you just gotta get your life together, bro. This scam artist shit is gonna be nipped in the butt. They gonna know what you're doing before you do it, bro, because of that phone y'all have in your hand all the time. It already tells you location. It already looked through your text message. They're already checking Instagram. They're already checking any kind of message y'all think y'all getting away with shit. You're not getting away.
And stop posting stuff. God, y'all snitch on yourself.
Unless y'all just decide y'all like touching niggas' booties and y'all like each other like on some gay shit, you going to prison, bro. And they do gay shit in prison. Like, that's the norm. Like, it's a norm to be fucking girls out here in the streets. It's a norm to be fucking niggas out there in prison. That's a norm.
That ain't
so unless you want to go there long term and find out about the norm, stay your stupid ass out here and raise your child and be a grown man, and that's some gangster shit. Real shit. Till next time, we love you guys.
All 14 of you.
All 14 of you. We love you guys. Like, real talk. And the other 200 of y'all, the subscribers, come holler at your players and watch this. Thank you.
Bye.